You don't get up this way very often, though, Pat.
It's only your second time ever playing Spokane, and yeah, it's only your second time. Well, thanks very much. You know what's great about all the new versions, the Gaelic Storm versions? We're going to sell so much merchandise. I'm joking, of course. So this song is an unusual song. We were in Los Angeles last Friday, and there's a bar down there called O'Brien's. So Steve and I went there for a drink after the show, and it's the same spot where I got into a fist fight with none other than Russell Crowe. And Steve, the problem with this song is that absolutely nobody believes it. Because it's, well, why would you?
Now, all of our true stories have an element of truth in them, okay?
An element, yes.
This one has the most truth. I mean, it's 99% true.
99% true.
99 and a half.
Yes. There's only one part missing.
What's that? Oh, there is one part.
We can't say it.
No, we can't.
Anyway, I was a bartender in the bar. Russell Crowe was there. He was celebrating with his entourage. I know. Anyway, I'm bartending and he's smoking a cigarette, and I said, you gotta put the cigarette out, you can't smoke in California. And he says, that's right, my small line smakes like jelly and what gives what. So I kicked him out onto the street, his two bodyguards chased me, the three of them grabbed me and they beat me into a living pulp. I was like, that's not fair. 3 versus 1, that's not fair. And Russell Crowe says, you got a point, mate. He goes, I'll tell you what, you and me one-on-one. He goes, oh yeah. He goes, come on, mate, I'll tell you. I'll give you a first shot. I said, really? He goes, yeah, I dare you, hit me. And I looked at him and I said, are you sure? And he goes, yeah, come on, mate, I dare you, hit me. And I said, man, what a stupid thing to say to an Irishman. So I hit him as hard as I could. You see this fist? Bang, I hit him right in the nose. Perfect punch. This is exactly what I did. And I said, oh dear God. And he looks at his two bodyguards and he says, get him. And my friend Chuck, he says, run. And I ran as fast as I could from Russell Crowe. And I never went back to work. Because I was afraid.
Now, Russell Crowe obviously got very famous after this incident, not because of it, but after it. And
it was 1986.
We were worried that he was going to sue us. And it's a true story, 95.98%. But we were still worried, so we thought we'd hide the meaning of it, so we'd never guess it was even about him. That's how scared we were. So we gave it a cryptic, hidden title. So we named the song.
The song is called The Night I Punched Russell Crowe in the Head. Someone that you know, he was a right famous fella by the name of Russell Crowe. I was working in a pub, he was smoking at the bar. That's a crime was all you know in California. So I sidled up the rail, right to where he stood. I said, I'm sorry, Mr. Crowe, as nicely as I could. You'd have to put that out loud and throw it on the floor. If you don't, I'll kick you on the show. You to the door. Then he squared right up to me, somewhat in surprise. Then he narrowed up his gaze, shot me daggers with his eyes. If you think you're man enough, go ahead, he said. I was scared for my life, so I dogged him in the head. The closest I've come to ending up dead was the night that I punched Russell Crowe, the gladiator. gladiator in the head. So he lifted up his hands, he put them to his nose. The blood was running through his fingers, dripping on his toes. His bodyguards ran up, get him shot at draw. From quit chucking blood and don't stop until you get to Mexico. Chipotle. But the closest I've come to ending up dead was the night that I punched Russell Crowe, the gladiator in the head. Alright, okay, Washington, let's see you singing it. 1, 2, 3. The closest I've come to ending up dead was the night that I punched Russell Crowe. Yeah! Ozzy! Ozzy! Oi, oi, oi! Ozzy! 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 Oi, oi, oi! You can't hit me, I'm the Cinderella man. Well, I'm the master and commander, I'm Australian. You can't hit me, don't you know I'm dangerous? I'm the outlaw band ready, I am Maximus! Ozzy! Ozzy! Oi, oi, oi! Ozzy! 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 Oi, oi, oi! Are you not entertained?
Anyway.